Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I am back again for more Tomb Raider 4 The Last Revelation Remastered. And in today's episode we are continuing our adventures through the Lost Library. So obviously we went through that door last episode, and we had to deal with some spinning discs and stuff. And we got our hands on some golden stars, and in a moment I'm going to show you guys what to do with those. First things first, we're going to go and get some optional loot. So to do that, we're going to head down here. There'll be two fire ghosts that will come out of the lantern. So you want to head straight this way, all the way to the back end of the room and into the water. They'll hit the water and it will put them out. No fuss, no muss. Grab this. So that's this room cleared out and sorted out, ready for later in case we need it. Because we might have another fire ghost come at us later, although I didn't during the live stream. For some reason it didn't spawn. I'm not quite sure why it didn't trigger, but needless to say, I wasn't fussed. It kind of did me a favour, if I'm honest. Okay, so we'll start with this one over here. Can't remember whether this one goes in this gap here or whether it's the one on the other side. I think it's this one, but I'm not sure. If it's not this one, I know exactly which one it does go in. I did do this during the live stream, but again, like I said, my memory is terrible. Let me just have a look and see if it's this one or whether it's the one closest to the door. No, it's the one closest to the door. Has to be. Unfortunately, there's going to be a few of these that we have to move around. Well, there's 5 of them in total. Is it 5 or is it 4? No, 4 of them, sorry. Apparently I can't count. There we go. Let's do this one next. So yeah, you should have got all 3 of these golden stars if you've been following my playthrough so far. Goes down there, doesn't it? Because that green one that's to the left of me, that goes in that small little hole over there. that should do it. There we go, that's that one. Dokily. So this one goes into this one here. I swear that one goes into... Oh, okay, I'll be damned. I got them in the wrong order. I swear that green one went on... Oh, okay. My bad. Looks like I goofed. I generally thought that green one went on that one. I guess I was wrong. No matter. We'll get there in the end. And you can tell when they're in the right place, because as you see, like, there's a little glow above it. That tells us that it's in the right place. There we go, that's that one. And then finally, the centerpiece. Oakley dokily. Well, I can honestly say that was a little bit on the painful side with repetitiveness. But we got there in the end. Grab this, and we can also open this for a shortcut. And just to show you guys where that comes out, so as you can see, there's the center of the room. And then we can go ahead and continue on down through. This room's really annoying because all of them are connected. It took me a while to figure this out last time. I think this is how I did it last time. Basically what we need to do is get all of them to turn on all at the same time. But getting them all to turn on at the same time, for the most part, is an absolute nightmare. What's that one linked to? That one's linked to that one. And that one's linked to both of those. That should do it, because then all I've got to do, I think, is pull this one back up, and that should. No, because now that one's off. Foobarb. Oh, damn it. Hold on, I've got an idea. Shut that one off. That one's linked to that one. That's linked to that one. Oh boy. But now that's turned that one off. Oh, this is so annoying. What if I went to this one over here? Would that help? Yes, I think it would, actually. But I need to first of all pull this one, because I need that one to go back off, so that when I pull this one it goes back on again for a second. Because we're going to shove that one off. Then we're going to pull this one, because that's going to turn those two on. Now we've just got that one left to switch back on again. feel like I'm going around in bloody circles here. I need that one to be off, so I'm going to use this to reset that a second. Right, let's turn those two on. This is so irritating. Okay, I'm going to pause the recording while I do this, otherwise it's going to swallow my entire episode. I'll be right back. Okay, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it would be once I got it off camera. Basically, starting from that lever where you come in from, literally just go anti-clockwise around the room, pulling each lever, and it will eventually sort itself out. Now we've got to deal with the fire ghost that's trying to kill us. Don't worry, there is some water just up here. Go ahead and have him take a plunge. Next we'll go ahead and climb up here to go and grab this lot. And for God's sake. Can head through here. Down these stairs, and this is going to bring us out onto the upper balcony. Well, once we've opened these doors, of course. From here we're going to head round to the other side. Don't do what I did during the live stream and jump, otherwise you'll go over the banister and then you'll have to go all the way back round again. I can honestly say that was not very pleasant. Just going to do a quick game save here because there's a secret to be had and it's a bit of a sod to get to. There we go, made it. They do love to hide ladders on slipways, don't they? By going this way you also trigger the boulders safely as well without getting done in by them. Which means you're then safe to drop down without taking any damage. Which is rather useful. Okay, from here then we're going to grab this lever, so that's the next task, and then from here we're going to climb up here, and then we want to head for this ledge directly ahead because we need to get on top of the Sphinx a second so that we can pull the lever. like so. There we go. That's that done. Now we can slide down, and then we can go ahead and work our way through here. There we go. So we're going to start by going through this door first. And the first thing I want to do is, if I can work out which side of it I need to be on. There we go. I want to get this one open just in case. Now just down below is where we took out the other two fire fairies. And the reason why I wanted that door opening is because there's supposed to be another fire one that pops up here. But for some strange reason he's not come out, so I'm going to count my blessings as I did in the live stream. But even so, I still wanted to make sure that I was covering my bases, just in case. Go ahead and light this, because we're going to need to set fire to something in just a moment. Alright, just dump this torch onto the wooden structure here, get out of the way, not to get caught on fire. And now we wait. There we go. Alright. Getting quite close to the end now, if I'm honest. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, we are now back on the bottom floor. And we are going to... Actually, we'll grab that in a minute. We're going to go... We need to go back through here, because we need to get back top side again. And we need to take the scroll with us. I can honestly say those fire torches down there are one of the most annoying puzzles I've ever had to deal with. Do 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 do. Dum de dum de dum dum. Okay, so this time we're going to head left and through this door here. Oop. I almost missed those Uzi clips like an idiot. Right, so now we want to take the scroll that we've got, place it on here, and we need to play the harp. Okay, so go ahead and pull this and it will open the big double doors. We've got one last thing to collect before we leave this area. And we are literally almost done now. Just got to quickly nip down here because there's another scroll that we want to go and collect. We couldn't grab it before, but we can now. And there are going to be 2 more Goldilockses down here. There's one of them. God damn, neither one of them wants to drop. Finally. Good grief. There we go, there's our scroll that we needed. With that collected, we can go ahead and get the hell out of Dodge now. Okay. So once we get in here, we want to start by going to the right, because we've got one last artifact to collect before we exit the library, and that is the Pharaoh's Knot. One of 2 items that we will need to gain access to Cleopatra's palace. And now we've got ourselves a cutscene with Von Croy to go tend to, so let's go ahead and do that. And I'll shut up now so you guys can listen.
The tablet was returned to the sands that had spawned it beneath the
citadel of Saladin in ancient Cairo, foretelling of the time in the distant millennia when the stars of Orion come together. The ceremony is performed and set, entombed.
Hello, my dear. Another unannounced visit. I see you have found the scroll we unearthed. Interesting reading, yeah?
Only interesting if you know what it refers to.
Yes, quite correct, my dear. The armor on its own is no more than a curiosity. But with the amulet and the ceremonial tablet, it becomes an important historical artifact, predating the Bible by centuries.
There is more at stake here than the sum of the pieces, Von Croy. Ever heard of Armageddon? Unpleasant, even by your standards.
Rebinding the spirit of Set, putting the armor on the statue at midnight at the turn of the millennium, so on and such like. I was never a believer in this magical hocus pocus. Fools! After her!
Von Croy, you really are a fool. Bunch of goons. I don't think there was anything in here, was there? No. Okay, so we basically need to exit the same way that Von Croy just did. To do that, we simply need to just push this thing. I forgot about them. Well, come on then, Skelly. What are you waiting for? There we go, he's gone. See, I wanted them out of the way because there's some loot to be had here. Grab this. And then once you're done looting, you can go ahead and grab this ladder here. If the game wants to behave, of course. And we can climb on out. Alrighties, and here we are back at the coastal ruins. So that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you've liked what you've seen, then don't forget to smash that like button, be subscribed to the channel, and I'll see you all next time for more Tomb Raider 4 The Last Revelation. Take care, folks.